Alrighty, hello everyone. We are back with another episode of House of the Dragon, and this one is episode 9. Now, as we know from Game of Thrones, episode 9 is usually when stuff goes down, and given that King Viserys has just died, I'm assuming stuff is going to go down. I do have to say this is the first episode I know the title of before watching. I know it's called The Green Council, which obviously is Alicent and everyone on her team, presumably plotting to put Aegon on the throne based on what Viserys told her at the end of last episode. And again, I understand why she thinks he wants that. So now I guess she feels obligated to push for that. I don't think she actually wants Aegon on the throne. I think it's pretty clear from how she reacted to him that she knows he'd make a terrible king. But now, even aside from her own, personal, family ploy, she's going to think that Viserys wants him on the throne, and so now she's going to feel duty-bound to do it, I guess. But yeah, so episode 9, big stuff. Let's see how it all plays out. Oh, that shot. Oh, it's eerie. Whispers going... Oh, he's one of the little birds. She's genuinely upset. She doesn't want to do this. She doesn't want to fight for Aegon on the throne. She feels she has to now. She wanted to make amends with Rhaenyra, I feel like. That's what it sounded like. Good news for him. Yeah, so now she feels like no one will believe her, because obviously it's not really true, but it's what she thinks, it goes against everything he said. I don't envy her position. That's just a mess to be in. Oh, your long-laid plans, huh? She looked surprised by that. River Run. Uh-oh. Oh, she didn't know. Okay, now you're saying he was murdered? Oh my... Kristen, you're the worst. Uh-uh. No. Gross. Okay, I don't even know who all the members of the council are. Can we, go over a quick roll call? Because they haven't been, super prominent. And she's not okay with that. Because she loves Rhaenyra. No, he did not. Thank you. Oh. Okay, Alicent. Whoa. Whoa. You cannot have him murder. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, he's not going to go murder Rhaenyra and her children just like that. Yeah, he's a terrible person. Don't make him king. Oh, Helaena. Sweet, innocent, lovely Helaena. Her dearest love. I think that's true. Ooh. Wow. Otto could do this to your daughter. Plotting behind her back. Oh, Rhaenys. That's right, she's still in the Red Keep because she came there for... Did they lock her in? Oh, not this guy. He was gone for an episode, now he's back. Ugh. The worst. Ugh. Ugh. So I think she has better intentions than her father. Clearly. A hunt for Aegon throughout the city while they try to install him as king, and if he doesn't want it, she doesn't really want it, she just wants to do Viserys' bidding, because she didn't even know about this secret plot that they've been doing for years, and Otto's so gross, I hate him so much. Oh, the night's already over. I kind of thought it was going to be like an all-in-one night kind of... Of course he did. Ugh. Okay, Cole, Mr. Incel. Friend. The one eye thing is a pretty obvious giveaway. Not for their sake, because neither of them care. Honestly, she told him he was no son of hers. No. What is happening here? This is horrible. And Aegon is watching this for entertainment? Aegon is the worst. Yeah, he's a monster. He should not be king. And Alicent, deep down, I know you know that. Yeah, like Robert Baratheon. King? Not true. Wow. Yeah, I think he will. So why is Rhaenyra not back yet? She said she was going to come back on Dragonback. So I would expect that she would have done that by now. Whoa. You're gonna have him killed? You're the worst. Oh. Maybe just she's genuinely upset by his death, I think. I think she did care for him in some way. And I think she does care for Rhaenyra, and that's what makes it so hard. She doesn't want this burden of having to put Aegon on the throne, which she thinks is what he wanted. She won't. Oh, you don't need to go there. You're crossing the line. Oh boy. Oh, playing the patriarchy card. She is. She does. Oof. Whoa. Whoa. What's this play, Rhaenys? This disguise is terrible, Aemond. Everyone knows it's you. Who else has an eye patch? Wow. Good for her. Doing something for the kids. Ooh, she's right. If she wasn't just doing this awful accent, it would be great. Dang it. Otto got to him first. Whatever better intent. Oh. Never mind, maybe not. Ugh. This is no... He is not fit to be a king. Just look at him. Is Kristen finally gonna die here? I'm about to kill him. It's not these two. Is Aemond about to kill Aegon? Oh no, he's gonna come up behind him. Oh no, he's not. I can't tell which of the twins is which. Huh. Well, he tried. Yeah, he was gonna do it so he could be king. I do prefer, I think Alicent has better intentions than Otto, so I guess I'd rather that Aegon get brought to her, but... do they? Oh. Ooh. True. I'm glad she's seeing it now. He's right. Because they both know that whoever has Aegon actually gets to rule, because Aegon himself is nothing more than a powerless figurehead. Whoa. Yeah, so she is. So she loves her. Good. Don't do this. Gross. She's so done with him. Why is she taking off her socks? Why don't we get any more shots of Helena, huh? We just got that one scene with her. Why do we get the other kids and Alicent and Otto and not Helena, huh? I love Helena. She's my favorite. Show me Helena. Oh. Good for you. So he's turned against them. That's interesting. This is, poor guy. He was such a good guy. Well, anyway, so this twin, I think Auric with an A, I think, has decided to turn against them because he knows Aegon would be terrible. So I guess he's sending Rhaenys to warn Rhaenyra? I don't know if she even has fully decided what side to be on, but I'm glad Rhaenys was able to talk sense into Alicent about standing up to Otto at least. But now I don't know if she's... I assume she's gonna go to Rhaenyra. Uh-oh. Oh boy, she's like on her own now. What is happening here? Oh, poor sheep. Oh. Oh, they're here to watch Aegon get crowned. Ugh, this guy. That's not a yes. I think she does, but she doesn't like him. I mean, he is a horrible person. Where is Rhaenyra? How has she not heard about any of this yet? Like, ravens fly faster than that. Dragons certainly, like, why is she not here yet? Wait, they didn't know? Hasn't it been, like, a night and then a whole full day and then another night? Yeah, they like that because they're sexist. She does not want to be there. She's not happy about this at all. Why is Helaena dressed in such a simple dress? Isn't she like the queen now? She's not happy either. She knows he sucks. He is not fit to wear that crown. And Aemond isn't happy either. No one is happy about this. Except for Otto. Otto's happy. No one else is happy. She does not like him. Why is it so tense? Is something like about to happen, like some big, I don't know, maybe not, maybe I'm overthinking it. It is episode 9 though, someone's gonna die, right? And then he turned into a good person magically overnight and everything went well. What's he doing? Oh. I guess he wants it now. He sees the adoration of the people and now he wants it. He's not gonna magically turn into a good king just because of that though. I also don't imagine he will be king for very long. I think Rhaenyra is going to have some things to say on this matter. But, yeah. He's, like, pretending to be happy. Oh! Okay, so there is a big moment of... Oh. Okay. Rhaenys, you did not have to kill a bunch of innocent people with your dragon. You're giving Daenerys vibes. What's up with that? You did not have to do that. You really just, like, didn't. These people are just random King's Landing civilians. They didn't deserve this. They really did not deserve all the people who just got, like, stepped on and probably incinerated. That wasn't really cool. That was not necessary. I really liked you, Rhaenys. Like, you really hadn't done anything at all, really, that I found, like, really bad. And then, like, it's just, I mean, I get the point, the statement, cool, but why do you have to step on the innocent people? Thank you, Otto. Yes, let them out. She only cares about Helaena. She's like, get Helaena, not Aegon the king, not Aemond. Helaena, because she really loves Helaena. Oh, Helena's not scared at all, though. Is she gonna burn them all? She thinks they're all about to be burned. She's, like, totally ready for it. She just had her give the intimidating screech so that she could, like, show them up and then walk away. She wasn't there to kill them. She could have incinerated all of them right then and there. But that's not what she's there for. I guess she's gonna go to Rhaenyra now. Okay, so right off the bat, I am confused by the time frame. It seemed like Viserys died, they had that first, like, nighttime council after he died, spent a whole day looking for Aegon, found him, and then there was a whole nother night before the crowning ceremony. So how did, A, the people not find out before then, and how did Rhaenyra not find out and get there before then? Like, I understand they were trying to stop her from finding out, but you're telling me not one communication made it out. Also, she had just had that moment at the dinner right before Viserys died with Alicent saying she was going to return on Dragonback as soon as she dropped off her kids. So why wasn't she already flying back on Dragonback? And it takes way less time than that to fly from Dragonstone to King's Landing on Dragonback, like maybe like a couple hours. Like, why was Rhaenyra not back yet? That doesn't really make sense to me. I understand, like, they wanted to be framing, like, with Team Green, but, like, I just don't get why, like, she wasn't there. Yes, like, the time frame of how she somehow didn't get there. Anyway, so Aegon is the worst. He's just real bad. Would not be a good king. Aemond somehow might be better than Aegon. Still would not be good because he's cruel and violent, but at least he has, like, some interest in really. But the fact that, like, I don't know, I felt like a tiny little bit for Aegon when he was talking about, like, how his dad never liked him, because, like, Viserys did neglect his kids, and that's not cool, but, you know, I just don't really, like, I care in terms of Helaena, and even a little bit in terms of Aemon, but I don't really care much about Aegon because he's a rapist. And also goes to child fights. Just a terrible person all around. Do not want this guy to be king. Why don't we just put Helaena on the throne if you're going to put one of your kids, Alicent? I mean, Helena's your best child. I mean, well, I haven't met Daeron, I think, is the fourth one, who has not yet even been mentioned. I just saw that thing that he's going to be there. I don't know why. I understand that they didn't have time to show him because he's off at Old Town. I don't know why they couldn't have even, like, mentioned his name, especially in this episode. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. And I only found out he exists from, like, that blog that George wrote, so... Anyway, he might be okay, but as far as I can see now, Helaena, easily Alicent's best kid. I love her. She's wonderful. Didn't really do much this episode, but, you know, if we could just put her on the throne. I mean, obviously, Rhaenyra would be better than either of the two of Alicent's sons we've met. I don't think she'd be, like, the best queen, but she'd be, like, decent. Well, maybe not. I don't know. She does have a lot of that arrogant... She'd be, like... I don't know, maybe a little Robert Baratheon-y. Like, not the worst, but not really good. And I feel like she's more interested in the burden of the prophecy than the burden of, like, actually ruling the realm. And, like, prophecy may or may not happen in your lifetime, Rhaenyra, but, like, the realm has to... So I don't know that she'd be good. Obviously better than the other examples, except for Helaena. Maybe Helaena should rule, or maybe, you know, just throwing this out here, democracy, because monarchies are inherently bad. But anyway. So in case people are wondering if I'm Team Green or Team Black, I'm Team Helaena. Just Team Helaena all the way, or Baela or Rhaena. Either of them also good. Honestly, I'd take Jace or Luke too. They seem fine, but we don't know much about them. So Rhaenys really had the ability to end the whole thing right there by just incinerating all of Team Green. I mean, good for her for not just murdering all of them, especially because Helaena, my girl Helaena, was there, and, you know, I love her. It did seem like she just let a bunch of innocent people get trampled by Meleys, though. Like, you didn't have to do that. Like, that's... Why? Why? And all just to prove a point, because she had her, she could have just escaped. So, not great for Rhaenys, but, you know, she's still pretty cool. I wonder if we'll actually see if Corlys, like, lives from his injuries. We still haven't found out this episode. I really need to see how Rhaenyra and Daemon and all of them react to the news of Viserys' death. Still shocked. I mean, we're not even going to get to see them, like, properly mourn his death, because we're going to have to deal with the whole Aegon being crowned thing. I do like that Alicent wants to show mercy. Honestly, everyone was saying this episode is going to make Alicent, like, the worst. This episode actually made me like Alicent more. Like, I mean, obviously everyone around her sucks. Otto sucks. Kristen sucks. Her sons suck. But Alicent herself was about as good as she could be this episode. I mean, obviously, you know, Rhaenyra is the heir, but she genuinely believes that Viserys told her that Aegon should be king. And given that she believes that, the way she was acting is how you would expect her to act. And she wanted to show mercy and everything. Like, I genuinely was pretty much on, like, Team Alicent this episode. I mean, certainly compared to the others. But, like, yeah, they made me like Alicent. Like, I mean, I already I felt sympathy for her, and I had liked her for the most part. But the last 2 episodes, obviously, she was trying to do some really, like, bad stuff, and everyone was saying she was going to go really bad. But honestly, like, I was pretty on board for Alicent. Otto, on the other hand, screw him. He's the worst, and I'm glad she finally started to stand up to him. I hope she does that more. But yeah, I'm glad she, like, was saying no to all of these horrible plots and things, and I just, it does seem like she genuinely still has real affection for Rhaenyra, and like, she certainly doesn't want her killed, but I think she genuinely wishes that reconciliation could be made. There's no way Rhaenyra is going to believe what Viserys said, obviously, because Viserys would never actually say it, because that's just not who he was, and it's just so complicated. There's a lot going on, but, basically, to sum it up, still pretty good with Alicent. Definitely still love Helaena. The rest of Team Green can go off somewhere and, you know, die. I mean, would I say that I'm Team Black? I don't know. In terms of, like, numbers of, like, characters that I like, yeah, there's more on that side, but they're all children. Like, I'm still pretty even on Rhaenyra and Alicent. And I'm pretty ambivalent on Daemon, so it's not really a point either way or the other. So, like, it's just that I love Helaena, and then I like Jace and Luke and Rhaena and Baela, and I guess the toddlers have done that thing. So, like, numbers-wise, yeah, that's more members of Team Black, but, like, that's because there's just more of the kids that are, I mean, obviously technically Aegon and Aemond are among the kids, but they suck. So like, yeah, I guess in that sense, like, it balances slightly more, but again, I'm not really on Team Green or Team Black. I'm on Team everyone make amends and live happily ever after, respecting each other. I know that's not going to happen, but you know, that's what I'd like to see. And again, in terms of who's on the throne, I'm a big fan of democracy. So yeah. But that said, good episode, and I'm interested to see how they're going to close out this season. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.